Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel of mprugs.com, a video channel that is all about Persian rugs and carpets from around the world. My name is Mike. I'm the moderator in the series of videos as well as the owner of the website. In this quick video, I want to talk about something that was literally asked about last week by one of my subscribers. So this video is going to you, Alex, and the question that he asked was, are the signatures in Gome Persian rugs woven upside down? And if so, are they woven on purpose? I mean, why are Persian rug signatures upside down? That is the question that he asked. I thought it was a brilliant question, never thought about it, because the thinking behind the Persian rugs is actually quite almost opposite. In Iran and throughout the Middle East where the rugs are made, and in Europe, United States, basically what we call the Western societies. So there is a difference in thinking. And I thought, and it's greatly demonstrated right here in the rugs. On the right side is a rug that you're looking right now, you're seeing it from the light side up. Light at the bottom, dark side at the top. On the left is a hunting rug, and I specifically took this particular design. When I get behind the camera, as I always do, you're going to see what I mean. But you have the dark side at the bottom and the light side at the top. So when the client, typically, most of my clients, when they purchase the pure silk rugs, whether it's the Turkish Hareke rugs or the Persian ones, or even the Kashmir rugs, the Indian ones, when you talk about silk rugs, you're typically talking about rugs, carpets that are going to be hung on a wall. Here in Europe, Far East, the same in the United States, Canada, I got clients in Australia, everywhere in the world. Typically, silk rugs are hung on walls except in the Middle East. In the Middle East, most people will typically lay them on floors. And on floors, it doesn't really matter that much. But when you hang them on the wall, you typically want to hang a rug so that it is as shiny as it could be. Which means you typically hang them with, just like what you're seeing right here. This is how they are typically hung on walls. Well, if you hang them like this, and it doesn't matter whether it's a Turkish Hareke rug or whether it's a Persian Gome rug, and I'm just going to use this one as an example, you will notice the signature is upside down. So Alex, in case you're watching this video, thank you for the question. I thought it was a brilliant question, never really thought about it, because most people want to hang the rug so that the signature is legible, which means you would have to hang it with the dark side up, and you can see that it changes the color. Obviously, now you're looking at a different, it's almost darker, it's a very different type of rug than it was when you have it the way a lot of people would like to hang it. Then the problem is you got the signature going the wrong way. On the pictorial rugs, it's really a non-issue because, well, hanging a pictorial rug upside down, obviously not going to work. But the reason for this is the way the rugs are woven. Whether it is a Persian knot, which is used in the Gome rugs, whether it is a Turkish knot. When you weave a rug, imagine you're sitting in front of the wooden board, the weaving board, and you are now weaving a rug. The nature of the weave, it does not matter what type of rug you are weaving. The it's going to be what we call from the dark side up. We start at the bottom. The rugs are always woven from the bottom to the top. Well, when you weave the rug, the nature of weaving makes it so that the rug, and I'm just going to use this piece right here as an example. Here we have a hunting rug, and I probably should have used a smaller piece to get my point across. They weave it from the bottom. As it goes up, it goes with the grain. But when it is completely taken off the board, and I'm going to get behind the camera here, you're going to see that the nature of the weave is such that it forces this to be the dark side. So when you're looking at it, you're going against the grain. It's due to the weaving. So I'm going to get behind the camera. I thought it was a brilliant question when Alex stated it, and I thought, you know what, this is going to be a cool way. I'm just going to make a quick video. So as always, I'm going to get behind the camera and I'm going to show you real quick by walking around a couple of these pieces. I've done other videos about the silk rugs, but I figured there's no such thing as too much info. So I'm going to see you again here. I'm going to get behind the camera. I'm going to put these down, and then I'll show, and then you can see exactly what it is that Alex was saying. So here I'm back again, and what you see here is the two gome rugs. To the left, you're looking at it from the dark side, and you will notice signature is at the top, and it is correctly. This is how the signature, this is what it's supposed to be. On the hunting rug, the rug is obviously upside down, but you're looking at it from the light side. And from the lighter side, the silk is shinier, and you're going to see it in a minute. You notice on the dark piece, the silk, I mean, it's a beautiful rug and everything, and it's obviously silk. But notice along the brown edging, and you're going to see you're going to notice it much more right here in the borders. Just keep an eye on this. It's a solid brown. On the hunting rug, what Alex was referring to was the signature. You notice the signature is upside down. In fact, all the writing is pretty much upside down. Now, I'm going to walk around and look at the gome rug. Look at the dark piece, and you can see how it's now, the border is much shinier than what it was from the other side. A lot of my clients, when they buy these rugs, they buy them to hang them on walls. And like in the case of the gome rug, now you're looking at it from the dark side. So now you have the light side to my right, the dark side to my left. Well, obviously on a pictorial piece, it is shinier looking at it from the other side. But obviously with a pictorial, it wouldn't make sense to have horse riders upside down. And you notice the signature at the top, it is now correct. But on the rugs that do not have a pictorial design, where it's really up to the buyer, a lot of my clients do hang the rugs with the light side up. And when you do that, the signature is at the bottom and the signature is upside down. So, to answer your question, on the rugs that don't have a design, you can pretty much choose any which way you want. In the Persian culture, being that in the Middle East, rugs are typically placed on the floors, there's always going to be a light and a dark side, and it's tradition. It's just the way it is. Typically, signatures are what is thought of at the top of the rug. That is why you have it there. And this is why it's tradition. And because the thinking is they're going to place the rug on the ground, so therefore we are going to do it the way we have always done it. And that's what you see right here. So I hope this video is of help, or maybe of interest to some of you guys. There is no right or wrong way to hang a rug. You can do either one, whichever you want. But chances are, if you are going to hang up a rug, if you are going to put it out on display and you want it to be really shiny, just keep in mind that your signature is probably going to end up being upside down. So, hope this quick video is of help to you, that you enjoyed it. As always, feel free to let us know if you have any questions and comments. And like I said, this video is going to one of our subscribers. Asked what I thought was a brilliant question, and I figured the best way for me to answer that is to do this video. So Alex, thank you for asking. Hope this video is of help. Take care, you all, and I'm going to be seeing you guys again soon with more videos. Best wishes.